Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
Alrighty, what is up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today I'm going to be doing my 9th rank 4 champion. This is being recorded right after I just did my 8th rank 4 champion. As you can see, yeah, we have a lot of different champions we can take up in various classes. Also, if you don't want any spoilers, definitely go check out the 8th rank 4 champion and as to why I did them, and then come back and watch this one. Otherwise, you're probably going to be spoiled. So you've been warned. But anyway, as far as my rank 4 champions, here they are. This is spoiler territory, obviously. So the latest champion that I ended up taking up, I'll let you figure that one out. It should be relatively easy, especially when we just had the new Titan update today. So it shouldn't be too difficult for people to figure out who I took to rank 4. That video explaining who and why is, like I said, on my 8th rank 4 champion. But anyway, we're working on the 9th. And tomorrow we have new content where everyone can take up another rank 4, so that will actually be my 10th. So I'll be sitting at 10 by the end of tomorrow, which I'm super pumped for. I know who I'm going to take up to rank 4 tomorrow as well as today. So, but anyway, let's do this to make it a little more interesting. We have the Mystic class, which technically I would need one more catalyst, which I can do right this second, to take up a Mystic champion, but it's not going to be in the Mystic class right now. I feel like the Mystic class is strong, but I'm happy with just Kindred in my rank 3s at the moment. Enchantress by far will be a menace in weeks 3 and 4. She's going to be an absolute problem, but yeah, so that's about it as far as that is concerned for weeks 3 and 4 in the battlegrounds realm of things. Other than that, in general, you know, you can make Rentra beefy and potentially have people time out in Alliance War because the health pools are so ridiculous, and rank 4 Rentra would also be ridiculous. So there's an option there, but not really looking for anybody else in this class currently. All right, let's go over to tech. You see my Kang there. I don't actually have anybody else ranked up right now. Now, the Saga champions are very important for war. I did use Future Ant-Man. I would consider taking him to rank 4, even though I'm not a super big fan of him. I just see the value in him for battlegrounds as a dual threat, and right now as a attacker, kind of a defender too. But yeah, him and Red Skull I would consider taking up. Sentinel I consider, Shocker, Guardian, even Penny, Bastion, but that's pretty much it for that class at the moment. I'm not heavily looking at tech right now, but tech will have his day, and those champions are super valuable, in my opinion, for battlegrounds in general and war as well. All right, Cosmic. I have 3 rank 4 Cosmic. No, I have 2. I lied. Maestro and Serpent. Dark Phoenix and Thanos I would definitely consider taking up. Medusa I consider taking up. And then we more recently got Galen, who is unawakened. I don't really think he needs his awakened ability. But he could be going to consideration for a rank 4 in the late future, but not the near future. Since I have 2 Cosmic champions, I'm probably not going to do one, but if I had to choose right now, it would be Dark Phoenix for the prestige, and just because she's the better defender in my opinion as it stands right now, current day. Yes, over Thanos. I think Thanos is tanky, but I don't think Thanos is difficult. I think he's a stall option, but I think Dark Phoenix has unavoidable damage, which damage is going to win out more often than not in battlegrounds than stall options. Okay, not saying that stall options can't win, not saying that he's the better dual threat, but defensively, Dark Phoenix definitely has it, in my opinion. All right, let's go over to Mutant. When it comes to Mutant, I only have Gentle right now. Hopefully they'll change, because I did recently draw Jean Grey. She is a very good champion, in my opinion. I would consider taking her to rank 4. Iceman I consider taking to rank 4. Negasonic I consider taking rank 4. Mr. Sinister and Onslaught I would consider taking them as well. Obviously everyone does those champions, so they're not as enticing for me to take up, but I would consider taking them up for sure. And like I said, probably the one that I'm leaning on the most would be Jean Grey, because I think she's a very solid champion and a very solid dual threat. All right, moving on to the skill class. I just took a skill champion to rank 4. I have 3 champions that are rank 4 out of this class. You just saw them. I probably won't invest in the skill class anytime soon, but if I were to take someone up today, it would most certainly be Bullseye and or Lumatrix. If I wanted to go offensively, it'd be Falcon 100%. So that's what I would do. And last but not least, the class that we have is the science class. Photon, Titania, Red Guardian. Those are the ones hands down I would probably take to rank 4. I do not have a science at rank 4. And I also just pulled Spider-Woman. And that brings me to who I'm taking up to rank 4. And it's Spider-Woman. Okay. It's definitely Spider-Woman. She's my first science champion to ever go to rank 4. I think she is phenomenal. I think she is busted. And I want to be one of the first ones to, to have her. So that way you guys can have all of that enjoyment of pain and suffering of dealing with her. To ensure that I get her to rank 4, I'm going to use the gems, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then use the catalyst from there, because there's other people that I want to take to rank 3 after this. That will be on a separate video. But yeah, man, I'm very, very happy with taking Spider-Woman up. She doesn't need her awakened ability. I would like for her to have it, because it takes away the Furies and changes them into passives, well, along with some other things. But I'm excited to use her. This is my first time using her, guys. First time ever using her. I think you go SP2, SP1, correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys have suggestions for the relic, let me know, and then what stats of the relic I should be putting on, what level relic I should be putting on, also stat focus for her. So let me know. But without further ado, let's take this girl up to rank 4. Boom, there she is. Let's go ahead and get her all the ISO. I have so much ISO expiring, I just use whatever ISO comes up first, so I can kind of try to stay ahead of the game. I literally sold about 4,000 ISO bricks the other day because they were all expiring, so I had to get rid of a lot of ISO. But anyway, all right, so here she is, Spider-Woman. I don't know what we need, so I'm just going for the generic things that we do. Hold on, actually, physical resistance for her. I just chose something. I really have no rhyme or reason. You guys are supposed to be telling me. Thank you very much. And yeah, I don't really have anything. I think the power stings for her. So we'll take this as off of Piggy, right? Because I'm not using Piggy at the moment, and we'll put it on her. We'll just keep the power sting, potency, and all that stuff the same, unless you guys say otherwise. Let me hurry up and do a duel with her against class disadvantage Winter Soldier, and that will be that'll be that. Let me go ahead and restart. Actually, I needed to do team select. All right, edit the team. There she is. I know Yelena has some of the highest prestige. I don't know how Spider-Woman's prestige is. I think it's decent. I'm could be mistaken about that, but we might end up taking up Dark Phoenix for helping out the Alliance with Prestige, who doesn't really care about Prestige, but AQ does, and we do AQ all the time. So yeah, okay. So the animations look very wonky. Like it doesn't actually follow how I'm anticipating it to. She's a lot slower than what I thought, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit, if that makes any sense. Okay, so there's the SP2, and now I think we just spam SP1s until he dies. I don't know why I couldn't dex that. It's a little weird. We have 11 Furies. All right, here's the SP1, adding on 11. Okay, that took off a lot of burst damage. Okay, we're gonna dex that. And this should do it. Okay, throw on some more power stings, let him kill himself. Boom, 72k burst. Nice. All right, let's see how fast we did that. Let's see. 52 seconds. Might be able to do that a little bit faster, but not too shabby. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about Spider-Woman. Do you think she's going to be a menace on defense, or is she just a OP attacker, or do you think she's overrated? Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Continue helping us grow. We'll see you soon. Peace.